back, riders. We are here with another video that I hope you guys are excited for as much as I am. We are taking the 2020 Shelby GT500 and we are going to tune it bone stock. And we're gonna go ahead and get some exclusive access to some Kenne products. Hopefully we could go ahead and pretty much show you guys what these 2020 Shelby GT500s are capable of doing. This is going to be a tune only, and if you guys remember on my previous video, we have the famous Jerry tuning the car. And as you guys saw in my last video, we made 1003 rear horsepower on SAE, 1050 on standard dyno configuration on literally 4 pulls. That's all it took. Now we have Jerry back again, and he's gonna go and work his magic on the 2020 Shelby GT500. Jerry is one of the top 3 tuners of all nation here, and I'm super excited and super privileged to go ahead and show you guys exactly what he's capable of doing. We're gonna go ahead and do some dyno runs, some dyno tests. We're gonna basically put it up to 24 degrees of timing, and then that's when we get to the fun part and where we get to go ahead and do some more mods in order to increase the horsepower, because as mentioned previously, the goal is 1000 horsepower, and I think we'll be able to achieve that pretty easily. And as shown previously, this is basically what the future will be looking like for the 2020 Shelby GT500 once when all of the manufacturing is complete. It is still in testing, but this is hopefully what the 5.2 liter with a 3.6 liter Kenne will go ahead and look like. It is pretty nice, and I can't wait to go ahead and finalize this. They're doing all this crazy 3D scanning and all that cool stuff. Can't really get into it, but this may be the future for our 2020 Shelby GT500. And as mentioned on the previous videos, Jerry does this on his own. He does not provide any tunes. Do apologize on that, because I know how much you guys love my tunes here from Lito Performance when I had the 3-valve. However, tell them Nate Ryder sent you, and we'll definitely go ahead and get you guys sorted out and get you guys going for the most horsepower out of your car. I don't know if you guys could tell in the video how big this pulley is, but let me go ahead and tell you, it's about 2.35. And we're gonna go ahead and try to tune this bad boy to the ultimate capacity that it could possibly do. Today, we are going to be tuning the 2020 Shelby GT500 maxed out, the full motor, full boost that this could possibly go ahead and do, so that we know exactly what the limits are for the future of the Kenne 3.6 liter, 1000 horsepower. In addition, we are going to include my ultimate favorite intake here as one of the bolt-ons. As you guys have seen, I have the big intake in the blue as well. Let me go ahead and tell you, this thing sucks like no other. It is crazy how well this filter goes, and basically we're gonna go ahead and tune it to the best of the ability. We're gonna go ahead and max out the 2020 GT500 and completely full send it to the max it could possibly handle. On my last video with the 2020 Shelby GT500, we made 700 rear wheel horsepower, 100% completely stock. And now we finally get to go ahead and test it to its limits. He has all the computer stuff, some crazy stuff. I have no idea regarding what timing and air to fuel ratio and all that combined. I really do want to go ahead and eventually learn how to tune my own cars and such like that. But to my knowledge, I believe on these stock motors, all we are going to go ahead and do is shoot this up to 24 degrees of timing. Don't quote me on that. That's my very little knowledge regarding tuning, but 24 degrees on completely stock. And then we're going to go ahead and put the intake, make some horsepower just off of the tune and intake. I want to say 50 and 80 horsepower that this intake and tune will go ahead and get for the GT500. Again, these platforms are crazy good, really good. So we're gonna go ahead and see exactly what we have that. Then we go up and boost. And that is what I'm super excited about, super happy, because when we go ahead and bring that little tiny pulley, it is absolutely going to reach 1000 horsepower, no problem at all, no problem. It's gonna reach 1000 horsepower. And then we're gonna go ahead and show you guys the full ride with the 2020 Shelby GT500 regarding the Kenne products. We got the booster pump, which is what I've had on my 3-valve on my Shelby GT500. And now we're gonna go ahead and do the inlet system, basically cold air intake, throttle body, all that good stuff, tune, booster pump, and see exactly how much we could go in and do. And then the next step is that Kenne Superchargers 3.6. I cannot wait to get into it. addition, we are going to be strapping the Kenne belt inlet system. This air intake, which I have on my 2014 Shelby GT500, absolutely insane. I showed you guys the CFM that this has. So as you guys saw in the video, it made 705 cubic feet per minute of air through this filter alone. Now I'm gonna go ahead and slap on the Kenne belt filter. And as you guys saw the results, 1,050 cubic feet per minute. As well as their really invention here, which I can't show you guys too much detail because they are having some prototypes and testing going on, but we're going to see exactly how much this inlet system can make for the 2020 Shelby GT500. So here are the results, tune only, intake only that we have here. 752 to the wheels on a tune and inlet system, and then the 708 is just completely stock. So that's pretty good. We have about 50 horsepower increase on the motor itself. I think that's pretty good results as well. So we will go ahead and keep on climbing here. That again is just the stock tune. We are going to be creating a full video series on increasing the Shelby GT500. Make sure you subscribe down below. We will be putting on the fuel. We'll be putting on the small pulleys that I've been showing you guys previously, the intake system, and just rip this thing out. So that is everything we have just for the stock tuning. Stay tuned in a later video for the review regarding the full experience as well as the inlet system. Again, that is everything we have here. The 2020 Shelby GT500 is very, very efficient here. Intake only, tune only, 50 horsepower. Pretty crazy numbers. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for some more. And again, we'll catch you guys on the next one.